Let's go to the top of the first inning at Kittatinny High School, and Cougars pitcher Lauren Stocklinski strikes out the side, setting High Point down in order. Emily Hullings of Kittatinny then leads off the bottom of the first with a single to center field to get the Cougars going. And Kittatinny shortstop Megan Smith chases home Hullings with this two-out RBI single to left field, and the Cougars take an early 1-0 lead. High Point looks to answer in the top of the second with this Gina Honorevely single to center field for the Wildcats. And the Wildcats knock the game at 1 apiece here as Honorevely scores on Victoria Pappermeyer's comebacker after the Cougars throw the ball away at third base. Kittatinny plays some good defense here as shortstop Megan Smith makes the nice stop for the 6-3 putout to end the top of the third, and we're still tied at 1-1. Okay, bottom of the third we go, and Megan Smith waxes one out double to left field to get the Cougars going. But watch High Point second baseman Corey Van Orden rob Jen Kesterline of this hit with a great catch, and we're still knotted at 1 after 3 innings. All right, High Point tries to mount a rally in the top of the fourth as Nicole Armstrong singles and takes second on the throw to put runners on second and third. But Kittatinny comes up with a nice play here as Megan Smith guns down the High Point runner at home, and Kate Miller makes the tag, and we're still tied at 1. But after Kelly Moyer reached on a single, watch Meg Frawley, who went 5-6. She comes through with this run-scoring single to left, and Kittatinny snaps a tie and takes a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the fourth. But High Point, like it did all game, prevented further damage with this huge double play as the Wildcats gun down the runner at home to keep it a one-run game, 2-1. Okay, top of the sixth we go, and Kelsey Vandegroff leads off the inning with this infield single as High Point looks to get back in this ball game. And they do right here as Nicole Armstrong laces his clutch single to center field as Vandegroff races home for High Point, and we're all tied at 2-2. High Point pitcher Jess Fedor sets the Cougars down in order in the sixth with a little help from right fielder Sam Strommel, who snags his fly ball as we head into the seventh tie. All right, bottom of the seventh we go, and red-hot Meg Frawley smacks this one out single to left as the Cougars look to win the game in dramatic fashion. But High Point pitcher Jess Fedor gets out of a bases-loaded jam here with this grounder to second base, and we head to extra innings all tied up at 2. All right, we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied at 2, and the international tiebreaker's in effect, and Jess Fedor gets out of another bases-loaded jam here with a strikeout. What a gutty effort by Fedor. And watch the Cougars turn 2 here to stymie the Wildcats in the top of the 11th as they nail the runner at home to keep it tied. All right, here's the biggest defensive play of the game, folks. Watch Paige Smith of Kittatinny. She rips his single to center, but High Point center fielder Sam Gardner comes up throwing, and she nails the runner at home as Nicole Armstrong does a great job of blocking the plate, and we're still tied. We go to the top of the 13th, and Corey Van Orden of High Point hits this little infield chop, and Kelsey Vandergroff races home to snap the tie, and High Point goes up 3-2. And the Wildcats get a huge insurance run right here as sophomore Gina Honorevely clubs this RBI double to right, and High Point takes a 2-run lead, 4-2. Okay, you know Kittatinny wasn't going to go quietly. Watch Meg Frawley. She delivers another big hit, this time an RBI single to center, and it's just a 4-3 ball game. But Jess Fedor ends this epic battle with a strikeout as the Wildcats rally for a wild 4-3 13-inning win at Kittatinny Regional High School.
It was an amazing win. We came in here. We needed this win. We worked hard every inning of every play. We got dirty. We went up to the plate. We hit. We did everything we needed to do.
It was really fun, nerve-wracking, of course, going 13 innings, but we came together as a team and we had to pull through.
Honestly, it feels really good. Like, we really played together. We played like sisters, and that's been our problem lately. We haven't been meshing, and I think now it's the beginning of a great season. I think we're really going to pull it out now.
It was a great win. We stuck together and we had fun and we pulled it together and it was great.
It was truly amazing and it was a fun game. And I'll start off by complimenting Kittatinny. They are a classy team. It's great. Heather does a great job with them. It was a great fun game, and obviously happy it ended in High Point's favor.
To get to that 13th inning, High Point's defense had to come up with some big plays, none bigger than Sam Gardner throwing out a runner at home.
We knew that we had to knock it down. Being infielder, you have to knock it down, you have to smother, you have to do whatever you do, you have to get dirty. It doesn't matter, throw your body in front of it if you have to get the out.
Loading the bases, we had to make the play and stuff. I knew that we were going to get out of it, no doubt about it. And then Sam Gardner with an amazing throw, that was unbelievable. We needed that.
My heart was beating like a rabbit. I really needed to get her out, or that was the game, So it felt awesome. It really felt good. And I knew it was a strike. It felt good.
Corey Van Orden came up in the top of the 13th, and she knew she had to get a run in, and she did.
I went up there, and you got to go up there having fun. I didn't think Kelsey, she's on third. I got to get her home. But you go up there having fun, and I knew I had to make a play, put the ball in play, because if you put the ball in play, good things happen.
In tiebreaker games, one run usually isn't enough, and Gina Honorevoli came up with a huge double for the Wildcats.
It was 2 strikes on me, and I just knew this was a pitch to hit, and I hit it, and it felt great.
Gina's been doing a great job for us, and she's a sophomore, so we're so excited. She's solid defensively, and we needed her today, and she came to it for us. So.